also very, very selected cryptocurrency prices. Everything is going crazy right now, and you are probably asking yourself, where is this ending? What are the next price targets? What am I doing with my $1 million trades I am having open on Bitcoin and on altcoins? I will be talking about that. I will be going into the charts for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, and for 3 selected altcoins, and we will be talking about what we can expect for those in the immediate short term. Crypto is completely going crazy, and yes, this was somehow to be expected towards the end of the year. The question, however, is the top in very soon, or can we expect furthermore upside? I will tell you exactly what my game plan is right now. Thank you everyone for joining here. Thank you everyone for making noise already in the comment section. I see that and I do appreciate that. I try to read most of your comments. They are rushing through, but I really try to. I definitely see every single one of your likes, and I truly appreciate every single one of your shares. Thank you very much for that. I want to go straight into the content. Let's just wait a few seconds here. More and more people are joining, but obviously guys, if you are joining this video here after the live recording, we will leave timestamps down below, and you can of course also skip back and forth. I just recommend every single one, especially those who are watching live, watch this video from the beginning until the end, because I am going to drop some bombs, guys, which you will not believe. I will drop bombs about Bitcoin, I will drop bombs about Ethereum, price-wise, and especially about the altcoin section. I was always telling you, leave your altcoins down below. I want to talk about metaverse cryptocurrencies. I want to talk about my own positions I am having right now. I want to show you hands-on what altcoins I'm holding, partially. I can't show you my whole portfolio. I will show you a few of my positions when I open them, what prices I'm expecting, how much I'm holding, everything, a single thing here in this video. I am going to give you an update because probably some of you feel like you missed the boat on the metaverse cryptocurrencies, on other altcoins. What if I told you that I am myself, and many of you guys have been waiting for that, working on a project myself to give every single one the chance in a fair, transparent manner to take part in these cryptocurrencies before they're hitting the market, without investing any money here for the part of getting that chance, for the purpose of getting that chance. I will talk about that later on. Watch this video until the very end. Smash up the like button to a new all-time high. Now let's go straight into the content. I can see already many people dropping in. You know what? Can we get 1,000 likes? Can everyone, we have like 3.5k watching, 800 likes only. That means only every 4th person of you is liking that video. Go down below, smash up the like button. Takes just a second. I am here in my private office. It looks a little bit rudimental, but it's just because the shared office downstairs in this building, like it's our house, is right now actually getting a quick lift over. Lift over? I don't know. I will show it to you tomorrow. Now I want to go straight into the charts. Just a quick inspirational quote here. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. And this is us, guys. This is the crypto family. We are crazy enough to think that we can change the world. And I can tell you something. We are the ones who do. Now let's go straight into the chart, guys. This is awesome. Almost 4,000 people watching, and obviously I am going to start with Bitcoin. If you are not a Bitcoin fanatic, what are you doing with your life? But yes, I'm also here for you. I will talk about altcoins as well. Stick here with me. We are going to start here on the 4-hourly candles for Bitcoin. I am going to talk about my trades. I am going to go over here into different time frames, but the most important ones are the ones which are the higher time frames. This one here on the daily candles, are we going to reach 72 to 74? But most importantly, this 11-year resistance showdown, I am going to talk about that, because what if I told you, dear ladies and gentlemen, that this showdown is gonna, oh geez, wait, I have to, this showdown is gonna go down within this week or the next week. The 11-year showdown, something we are seeing every 4 years, this showdown is gonna be happening in the immediate short term. This is historic times. Let's spin the wheel here from the very beginning. Let's start with the 4-hourly candles for Bitcoin. And what you can see here is Bitcoin was going in this massive uptrend, creating a new all-time high, then consolidating between support and resistance, breaking the resistance, going up, multiple times testing it here, and eventually bouncing. The reason why we were actually successfully testing it was what I was talking about before. Most important resistance coming, most important support. We got the bounce here and we are breaking higher. Now the most important question is, are we going to reach our price levels? Well, let me quickly elaborate on that. And let me also tell you something, because I was talking about that bounce. I was telling you in the moment we were bouncing over on Twitter, follow me, at MMCrypto. I was telling you about the Bitcoin bounce here, and well, you can see that was at 62,000 US dollars. We got the follow through, and Bitcoin is going higher right now. For this specific breakout, I told you actually, the moment we are breaking, I said it in the last video actually, and in many videos before, the moment we are breaking the previous rejection point, this is the moment I want to consider this a potentially successful breakout. So far, it looks actually not so bad. If we are pulling out the volume candles, you can see that a little bit more volume could be coming in, neither at the breakout nor right now where we were breaking above the previous rejection point. Sufficient volume is coming in. So we have all things checkmarked for a breakout confirmation. Besides the volume, we have a break of the resistance, a 4-hourly candle close outside. We have a bounce, a retest of the previous resistance, which is then turning into support. And we have a successful bounce from there and a break above the previous rejection point. The only thing which is missing is volume. And this is, I could say, it's potentially because everyone's eyes are on crypto and altcoins, right? This is a good thing. I mean, let's just quickly go over here to the altcoin section. You can see the gains here in the last 7 days were completely astronomical, yes. However, let's not forget about the mother of all cryptocurrencies. Let's not forget about the most beautiful, most amazing cryptocurrency in the history of mankind. The best form of money in the history of mankind, which is Bitcoin. Let's not forget about that. I will talk about altcoins as well, so just stick here with me. This breakout, if it is going to be successful, I am looking out for this exact price level. And please, we are taking profits before the price target. I would be not eyeing 67,000. I would be eyeing 69,800, 69,700. We are getting closer and closer to that. And of course, I want to go into the higher time frames. I want to talk about Ethereum and about these specific altcoins. I want to deliver on my promises here. Bitcoin trades, altcoin trades, and even altcoin spot positions I'm holding. And I'm not talking about Elrond. Yes, I'm still holding my Elrond. Yes, I'm a big bag holder of Elrond, and so far we were doing very well. I think we started going in at $130 all the way up to $250. Now it's at $270. But now I want to focus on Bitcoin, Ethereum before I go into the altcoins and also talk about other positions I did not talk about before. So I have my trade open on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. The Bitcoin trade being $7.4 million here in contract size. The Chainlink trade being 748,000 US dollars. Looking over at the profits, the Bitcoin trade is $1.48 million in a profit and the Chainlink trade $58,000, which is 120% on my equity. And yes, I am holding these trades still open. I am still in my trades because the price target is not reached. Yes, I will go into the Chainlink trade because I want to show you why I'm trading Chainlink. I mean, just quickly, we have a W pattern which is about to break out. We have multiple small W patterns which were breaking out before reaching the price level. Like really nice consolidation, higher highs, higher lows on the 4-hourly candles. A lot of things happening and a massive fractal coming into place. I will talk about that and also about my specific price target and why I am in this pretty sizable considering that it's an altcoin trade position on Chainlink. We will talk about that later. Now let's go furthermore into Bitcoin and let's talk about why personally I am more bullish on Bitcoin than bearish. First of all, we broke this very important horizontal resistance to the upside. We confirmed the breakout even on the daily time frame here, not only from this cup and handle pattern, but also from this very important resistance by bouncing from the previous resistance. Yes, I have to say going above the previous all-time high, show me a new high, I'll show you a buy, would be very convenient, but so far we are holding all important support areas and we are so far going higher here, even if it's in very, very slow speed to be honest. And here you can see that the breakout from, and this is something I always love, confluence. The breakout from the rising wedge and from the cup and handle pattern are both showing us a price level, a target of $74,000. I want to wrap up Bitcoin very, very soon, guys, but really I want to talk here about the higher time frames. Now, if we are going over to the weekly candles, you can see we had multiple touch points. And yes, this is a perfect fit line. But what I have to tell you, we have 5 touch points. There is no way to redraw it. I see sometimes people commenting and it's fine, it's lovely. I love the discussion. But here I have to respectfully disagree. Even if it's a curved line, if it's a perfect fit, when we have 5 touch points, you cannot redraw the line. You can't redraw the line. You can slide it up or down and it changes with $1,000 just because of the pixels. but you can't redraw the line. So this is the perfect fit line. This is the 11 years resistance for Bitcoin. And fact is, guys, dear ladies and gentlemen, every single time, this was 2011, this was 2013, this was 2017, this was 2020, and now 2021, we hit it again. Every single freaking time we hit it, we went into a bear market and Bitcoin went significantly lower. However, I am telling you the most foolish thing to say as an investor. This time it's different. Why is it different? Let's go here straight into it. So, number one, never ever in the history of Bitcoin hit it and hit it shortly afterwards again. We never got a double dip here. We got a double dip in 2013, but the first time we were very far from this, at this time, not existent resistance, right? We just got one touch point here. Multi-year bear market. One touch point in 17, multi-year bear market. And right now we got another touch point in 2020 when we hit 64,000 US dollars. And multi-year bear market doesn't look like this, right? We got bought up like crazy. I actually was talking about my worst case scenario of 28,800 / 29,000 US dollars to come into place. We hit this price level and Bitcoin shot like a rocket ship towards the upside once again. Let me quickly go over here and show you exactly where we were bouncing from. From the 21-week EMA. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. This is absolutely amazing. We were bouncing from that also multiple times in 2017. Right now we were bouncing and we actually, for the first time in crypto, hit it again. This resistance is still valid, as you can see. However, I do believe that the showdown of this one is coming within November. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you something. It's just one or the other. If we are getting another rejection, most likely we are going to go into a multi-week correction. However, I think this time it's different for specific reasons. This time it's different because this line is not adjusting. It has actually diminishing returns to scale percentage-wise. Yes, Bitcoin has that as well, but it is not accounting for a currency inflation, for like overwhelming currency printing. It's not accounting for that. And it's also not accounting into people pricing future inflation in. This is why I believe now in an environment of more global economic uncertainty than ever, and now in an environment of more money printing or currency printing, however you want to call it, than ever, I think this time it is the time to break it. And I don't think that 72,000 US dollars is the end of the road. I think we can even, if we are breaking it, very important, if we are breaking it, I think we can even reach 92,000 US dollars within that year, for it maybe not even being the end of the bull market, probably not even by far. This is what I'm looking out for right now, and this is only Bitcoin. Now let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is printing something very, very interesting. For this, I want to go over here into the chart, and we are looking at two different things, guys. We are looking at the Ethereum US dollar chart and at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. Both of them showing us amazing confluence, and both of them showing us insane price targets for Ethereum. After that, I will go over and talk about altcoins. I will go over, talk about metaverse cryptocurrencies. I will talk about Chainlink and other things. It is very important to me, but first of all, I wanted to focus on Ethereum because we are trading that, we are holding that, especially holding is very important. And we just broke a new all-time high. Dear ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you for smashing up the like button on that video for Ethereum reaching an all-time high? Is that too much to ask for? Let's reach 3,000 likes here in the next 10 seconds. Please, guys, go down below and smash up that like button. We hit an all-time high for Ethereum. Bitcoin is close to an all-time high right now. This is a moment to celebrate. Thank you so much for the likes. And now let's go straight into it. And yes, people are sometimes asking me, why are you trading so crazy? I mean, these are my trades right now. I am having the Bitcoin trade open, $1.5 million in a profit, and this one. I am having very strong hands on these trades. I'm actually also having a Bybit trade open. I forgot to show you. Recently, I announced it on Twitter. I showed it in my YouTube video, and I forgot the last two videos to show it. $2 million trade, and it just broke. It was actually not profitable. Maybe that's why I forgot it, right? And now it just broke profitable again. 31,000 US dollars on that trade. And obviously, guys, before I'm going to the next ones, before I'm forgetting it, 6,800 US dollars for limited time for free right now. It was before 7,000 something. It is trickling down. This is for limited time. Go to the video description. It will show you a number of like $1,500 or so. It's not valid. These links are perfectly fine. The links are the real links you need. If you go down to the video, to the pinned comment, no matter what number it tells you there, I have to change the description actually. It is $6,800 right now. Go down below, use preferably the Binance link. This is my favorite exchange. I just showed you my trade here over on Bybit. Sorry, I said Binance, on Bybit. Click the link, make your own account, and after your initial deposit, you get these bonuses for free. You can use the free bonuses actually for your own free trades as well. Make sure you use it before it's over, but make sure you are an experienced trader before using it. I know some of you are watching right now and you say, oh, I'm just copying Chris trades. I don't have to be experienced. Please, guys, be an experienced trader before using that, okay? Not too much to ask for. You can still click these links, make an account, and just trade on the testnet. No need to use your own money, guys. Use our link still, but trade on the testnet if you're not experienced, okay? This is what I wanted to say. So now let's go over into the Ethereum content and then over into the altcoin contents. I want to make this one quick and dirty. So what you can see here is, I think Ethereum is just right now reaching another all-time high. Let's just put an alert here, right? Jeez, that's crazy. Wow. Wow. We are about to reach a new all-time high. And let me go over and turn on the AC. It's just too freaking hot here. So I want to talk about my price targets. Dear ladies and gentlemen, about future trades as well, but the price targets are the ones which are going to blow your mind, guys. That is for sure. Right now, Ethereum is about to break the all-time high. And you know what? Before I go into my TA, before I go into my price targets and into just a second, and also into everything else here, I wanted to make a quick tweet, and maybe you can help me on spreading the word here. How to write? Why is that not working? Jeez. Sorry, guys. Let me write a new one. So let me quickly write this tweet here before we are going into the trade, into the whole content about Ethereum. Ethereum is about to hit 5K. And now, please go over, I will talk about why 5K and also about other price targets. Please go over to the Twitter and I will put in lemon behind and just smash the like for that as crazy, okay? The lemon is our insider joke over on MMCrypto. Please go over to Twitter, like and retweet if you feel comfortable with it. Let's spread the word. Let's get the mainstream in. Smash up the like button. I will go through a few of your comments, guys, feature them before I'm talking about my next price targets. Let's just see how strong the crowd here is, how strong the MMCrypto family is. We got in a few seconds already 200 likes. This is amazing. What comments do we have here? Send it. Let's go, Senior T. Fleming, brilliant. Let's go. Lemon, let's go. Yes. Look at these lovely people. How many likes do we have now? After half a minute, 430 likes. This is amazing, dear ladies and gentlemen. We are confusing the the Twitter algorithm. Probably we are having here, like within 1 minute, not even 1 minute, we have 550 likes. But I don't want to let you wait. I will read a few more contents. Oh, we just stay on page. Boom! We just hit the all-time high. So amazing. So now let's talk about why I was making a tweet storm about Ethereum before, right? I mean, I said it here. Of course, that was just what I posted before. Here I announced my metaverse cryptocurrency purchase like 3 days ago. I was saying I am buying metaverse cryptocurrencies. This tweet went here almost viral. And of course, I was posting a lot about Ethereum. Let me quickly see here. Ethereum about to break to 5K. I said that here when we broke this pattern. And of course, the last few days, I was posting more and more about that. The reason for that is, number one, in the immediate short term, you can see here on the 4-hourly candles, bouncing in between support and resistance. It's not a perfect pattern, but we got a few touch points here. I think this is horizontal resistance. It's definitely ascending support, and we definitely broke it here. We broke above the previous point here, and now we are hitting an all-time high. So my price target for that specific one is actually from the breakout point when I gave you this alert to the high, 13% from the moment of now. And yes, I still think we can reach this price level. I still think Ethereum is going to go higher to here almost $5,000 according to that specific trading pattern. We are still looking at an almost 10% gain here. If you are, for example, if you're an experienced trader, you're using our link below, you are claiming the bonus, then at a 10x level, just for example, 10% equate into 100% return on equity. Of course, there's a significant portion of risk involved. Of course, you have to be an experienced trader. You have to trade based upon your own research and at your own risk. But obviously, this is life-changing opportunities, that's for sure. So here we are just talking, and this is not the chart which is going to blow your mind. Yeah, $5,000 for Ethereum sounds amazing, but honestly speaking, if you ask me, it's not mind-blowing at all. What's really mind-blowing is what the Ethereum Bitcoin chart is showing us. Because you remember how I was here in, what was it, like in May, June, somehow there. I was talking about us actually breaking this huge, this is a weekly pattern break. This huge, symmetrical triangle. You can also draw different things, and you can draw a different support here and call it the falling wedge. However you want to call it, the price target is much higher. Since this call actually way ago, a month ago, Ethereum already gained 200% against Bitcoin. That's only against Bitcoin. Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin by 200%. So that means, and that's only so far, that means from 2.4% of Ethereum price against Bitcoin to 7.2%. That is not the end of the story. What I am looking out for is in total a 550% pump. I am looking out for Ethereum to reach at least 16% against Bitcoin, maybe even 20% against Bitcoin. Ethereum is an awesome project, and I want to show you also fundamentally why. You will not believe your eyes, guys. You will not believe your freaking eyes. Let me quickly go over here and actually show you what I was posting today over on Twitter. This was crazy. We can always talk about patterns, about whatever. Something crazy I have to share with you fundamentally about Bitcoin. Let me quickly see. I was posting like 20 posts per day, so I have to scroll a little bit. Did I post this today? Yeah, here it is. So, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I was making a fully dedicated Ethereum video just a few weeks ago when I was standing on this skyscraper, right? As of yesterday, $3 billion in Ethereum has been burned. Let me repeat that. As of yesterday, $3 billion in Ethereum has been burned. We are talking about 700,000 Ethereum being burned as of yesterday. That means Ethereum is actually right now burning more than we are actually inflating. Ethereum is right now, we talked about it a few months ago, will be. Right now, Ethereum is a deflationary cryptocurrency. So we always had the arguments, well, Ethereum is amazing, it's a smart contract platform, we have tens of thousands of developers building up on Ethereum. However, as a store of value, it's not as good as Bitcoin, which I still think it's not as good as Bitcoin. But the main reason for that was, of course, that it's not a deflationary, but an inflationary cryptocurrency. However, Bitcoin is, of course, extremely scarce. It has a fixed supply, which Ethereum has not. However, now we are burning so many Ethereum that it's actually deflationary. And this is doing something absolutely amazing to the price. So we have right now fundamentals. Let me go over here. We have fundamentals and charts being in absolute perfect confluence here, being in harmony. We have the Ethereum US dollar chart printing a massive breakout, creating a new all-time high. We have the Ethereum Bitcoin chart actually breaking this multi-year, I want to say, since 2018, May, multi-year resistance here towards the upside. This is extremely bullish. Ethereum is extremely bullish right now. And we are actually printing higher highs as the time is passing. And by the way, guys, if you're watching these videos, big chances that you are new to this channel. If you are new to this channel, we have been crushing it throughout the last 2 years. Welcome to the MMCrypto family. Go down below and press the subscription box. If this subscription box is still red, I dare you to press it and make it gray or black. Press it right now. Subscribe to MMCrypto right now. Go to this little bell icon next to it. Press the bell and press on all. You want to make sure that you are not a slave to the YouTube algorithm. You want to make sure that you are getting our time-sensitive content, my price predictions, my trade alerts, my cryptocurrency course, everything pushed towards you completely for free in a time-sensitive manner. Go down below, press subscribe, press the bell and press on all. Thank you so much and welcome to the MMCrypto family. 4,000 likes already on that video. And now let's go over into the altcoin section. So I was posting, I am buying metaverse cryptocurrencies. And yes, on some of them, you have just missed out. You just probably missed the train. I can tell you on Bitcoin, Ethereum, you've not missed the train. If the train is leaving for Bitcoin, the next train is coming in 10 minutes. I'm telling you, Bitcoin is far, far from its potential highs. Very far. And the same goes for Ethereum. On altcoins, I am more conservative. I'm much more conservative. Because, I mean, look at this. We have, for example, Axie Infinity. $9 billion in market cap, right? $9 billion. Well, can it still double or triple? Yes, but it's a risky game. You're buying something which was just released a few months ago and is already valued at $9 billion, right? Let's just be honest, guys. I remember like in the last bull market, we had like some things like Icon, Chainlink. Towards the end, it was just blatantly obvious that there is some overvaluation happening. However, there are still crazy potential gains to be made. And I'm not saying that Axie Infinity is an absolutely awesome project. I'm also not saying that it's going to go down now. Don't get me wrong on that. However, there are some projects where you can gain more and some projects where you can gain less. So for example, I am choosing to hold more, for example, to hold more Sandbox than Axie Infinity. Let me quickly go over here into it. So for example, this year, I am holding right now on Binance 200,000 Axie Sandbox. I bought them, actually, I was posting that 30th of October. I bought them like 3-4 days ago. Now it's up like almost 100%. So still Sandbox is, if I'm going over here into it, Sandbox, another metaverse cryptocurrency, is still 3 times lower than Axie Infinity. I would rather buy Sandbox than Axie Infinity right now. But of course, if you are buying in right now, you are buying a massive pump. So be very cautious about that. This was a spot position. Don't get me wrong. What I was showing you here was a spot position. I'm not in a leverage trade on that. It's a spot position. Very, very important to mention. So now before I'm going a little bit further here into that topic, I wanted to talk about Chainlink and about my trade right now on Chainlink. So if I'm going over here, you can see that this is the daily chart on Chainlink. And honestly, it's printing like W's everywhere. Here you are having a huge W pattern actually with the resistance approximately at $34, as you can see. And this W pattern, if we are breaking this W pattern on Chainlink, $34.9, this is the neckline. The moment Chainlink closes a daily candle above $34.9, this is the moment I am, dear ladies and gentlemen, looking at least, and this is, can be wrong guys, right? Trade at your own risk, at least a 60% pump. This is why I am actually right now in a Chainlink trade. Look at this. This is my Chainlink trade, $60,000 in a profit. It is approximately a $748,000 trade, which I opened at $29 and it's right now at 32. I am looking at even higher price targets for Chainlink right now. Make sure you make your own assessment, you trade at your own risk and so on. This is not the only thing I'm looking at. What I was doing before was I took actually a fractal from here all the way to the high. And I pulled it over because looking at this and looking at this, it looked somehow similar. So I wanted to see the similarities. And yes, look at this. The blue line is the previous fractal from here pulled over to here. And there are very, very, very strong similarities. And we can see that back in the days, many weeks ago, the moment we broke the previous neckline, which was right here, we absolutely shot up to the roof. So what I'm waiting for Chainlink right now, if you're not in a trade, don't jump in. I started here, I went into my trade much lower. If you're not in a trade, don't jump in here. However, if we are breaking here the $34.9 level, I am going to scale up my trade and I'm gonna trade at least all the way up here, and I will take profits on the way there to $55 for this specific Chainlink trade. And by the way, people are asking me, because now I'm also trading sometimes altcoins with very much smaller positions. Where are you trading them? All those links here in the video description. It will show you another number, but this is actually right now $6,830 for free. All the links are Bybit, Phemex, and Binance, they are all having multiple altcoins as well. If you're going down below, you're clicking these links, the Bybit link, Bybit is my favorite exchange. It also has the highest bonus for you here provided. If you're clicking that, you're making your account after initial deposit, you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade altcoins there. Be, however, very careful, because on altcoins, I rather prefer to take a spot position. Trading altcoins on leverage can be extremely profitable. It is also much more risk involved. A liquidation is very often happening there. So you need like 2 out of 10 trades being successful, because these 2 trades make up for all the losses. However, be already prepared for losing some. This is just how it goes. And yes, also I am losing trades on altcoins. That's why I'm much more like to show you my Bitcoin trades, because I know when I'm opening a Bitcoin trade and I'm showing it to you in the moment I'm opening it, it's most often a successful trade. This is just true. Go back into the MMCrypto history, check my previous videos. My trades on Bitcoin are usually profitable. Now you can see here on Bitcoin, you can see we are getting a small rejection while, and this is interesting, while Ethereum keeps pumping. Ethereum is extremely strong right now. I'm very bullish on Ethereum. And actually, if we are going over here onto the daily chart, you can see that Ethereum is about to break a very important resistance. This is the Ethereum Bitcoin chart on the daily candles. If we are pulling this here over, you can see that, let me see, maybe I connect the wicks. Then there's a little bit more time to go. If we are pulling this and we are connecting the candle bodies, not the wicks, sorry, the candle bodies, you can see there is something like an ascending triangle here actually coming into place. So soon, Ethereum is potentially going to decouple even more from Bitcoin. The moment, and there is just a few percent pump left, the moment Ethereum goes above the 7.5% level, blue skies ahead potentially. Someone is giving me some credits for the shirt. Thank you so much. I also have like some camouflage pants on. I always wear like either the silk stuff or some pajamas. I just like it. Now let's talk about the metaverse cryptocurrency space, because this is, honestly, it's going completely crazy. I am actually I'm a lead advisor of one cryptocurrency gaming project. Yes, I will announce that at a later point of time. You have to be subscribed to the channel. You have to press the bell, press on all. I am a lead advisor to a cryptocurrency NFT play to earn game. I will give an announcement for that later on, guys. So please stay up to date for that, and I will make sure that you are not going to miss the boat on that one. Of course, always risk involved, but I will make sure about that, because right now I am actually working on a project myself to grant everyone the opportunity in a very fair manner to take part whenever you want on your own behalf on upcoming projects, specifically in the metaverse. I will talk about that. I have a specific, fully dedicated project which is going to grant everyone in a fair manner potential access to future projects, as you can see them right here, to future XC Infinities, to future Decentralands, to future engine coins, to future sandboxes, potentially, right? I will talk about that at a later video. I will announce more on that. What you can do is, if you want more updates about that, you can go, let me quickly see if I'm actually having in the video description, I think, no, I don't know if I have it. I hope I have it, our Telegram group. If you are going to the MMCrypto Telegram group, it's called MMCrypto ENG. MMCrypto ENG. Let me type it in here. Because in my Telegram group, I am not only updating you, I'm not only updating you about my Bitcoin trades, about, let me type this in, about my Bitcoin price targets. I'm sometimes going in, doing Q&A, not for long to be honest, but yes, I am doing that. So here, perfect. Wait, where is my mouse? Just too many screens. So if you are going over here, MMCrypto ENG, so let me show you the link. This is the link, guys. T.me, MMCrypto ENG, maybe it's in the video description. This is my official Telegram group with 51,688 members. Join this group. I am not only updating you about Bitcoin, Ethereum, I'm also updating you about altcoins. I'm posting completely dedicated content. And yes, I am going to update you there also about this one project I am working on for weeks and months, and which is going to come out very soon. I'm not selling it. It's going to be for free. Okay? This project is going to be for free. There is not something like a public sale. You can get this for free. Okay? As you know, I mean, I'm showing you my trades. I don't need the money, right? So I'm going to give you that for free. We will talk about that later on. It's definitely a very, very cool and fair thing. So I will cover some of these projects in the future, of course. If you want more of that, give me the feedback here. The like button is a feedback function. If you like the video, if you share the video, if you leave your favorite altcoins down below, this is going to be taken care of. Someone is asking me, how about Elrond? Yes, I'm holding Elrond. I love Elrond. I'm still holding my spot position. You remember I was starting to call Elrond at $130. Way too late considering that I'm in talks with the CEO since October 2018. And I had the opportunity to be one of the first people in the project. I missed out on that. But I'm not a stupid investor. Like, for example, I'm not saying that he's stupid, but like, for example, Peter Schiff, who missed out on Bitcoin and now is just hating until the end of his life. No. Doesn't make sense for me. I recognized Elrond slightly above $100. I went in, I announced it on the channel, and I was scaling higher as the time was passing. Now we are at $270, $275 for Elrond, and I'm still holding it. So maybe we are going a little bit into the Q&A here, dear ladies and gentlemen. Black eye, no. Maybe I need more sleep here. Look, my eyes are not black. I need also a barber. Jeez, I need so much. So, what is happening? Look at this. So Bitcoin is going down for another retest. Let's see if we can hold it. In the end of the day, the most important thing is to hold this downward sloping support. It was tested multiple times. The moment we are breaking it, of course, we can expect a big dump. I don't think we are going to break it because 59,000 is in convergence with this very important support. Look how much traffic was built here. We can break it. If we break it, I was wrong, okay? And this happens sometimes. But look at the massive volume coming in here. It is possible, once again, I just do not see Bitcoin breaking below the $55,800 level. I don't see Bitcoin breaking below that. I'm saying that with conviction. I can be wrong on that. I just don't see that happening. So, leave me some other favorite altcoins down below, some questions. I love to answer them. Chris, where's the MMCrypto Turkish channel? I will have a look. We have a German channel, which is quite inactive right now. I want to reactivate that very, very soon. We have a German channel, we have a Spanish channel, we have a Russian channel, we have all the different channels. The links are not yet down below, but you can just type in MMCrypto RU for the Russian one, MMCrypto Espanol for the Spanish one. We have like many different languages. Shiba Inu. We'll also soon do a chart analysis. You will be surprised. This is something I can tell you. What other questions do we have here? What about VeChain? Definitely I have to have a look at VeChain. That's for sure. I didn't look at it for a long time. I have to have a look at VeChain. I don't even know what they are doing now fundamentally, because there was some time where it was very quiet. There were no updates coming. This probably has changed because I can see many people shilling it. And that's probably for a reason. So I will have a look into it, and I hope they turn around. Polygon Matic. Polygon, Tezos, Koti, Veracity. I mean, you're just chilling Cardano. What about Cardano actually? Everyone is just chilling altcoins all the time, which is fine. That's also partially what I was asking for. Let me quickly go over into Cardano. ADA, USD, because many people are interested in Cardano, and honestly, it has not been doing that much recently. So question is, what is going to happen here now? Oh, wow. This is actually interesting. So Cardano is really being held down like crazy here. Let me quickly go over. Oh, oops. Let me go over to it here. What we can see is there is some massive resistance pressing Cardano down. Actually, it's not even that one. Let me go. This is the legit resistance. So this is the thing. Once we are breaking resistance, and honestly, we are in an altcoin season, I don't expect Cardano to just continue trickling down. I expect Cardano to break the resistance here rather sooner than later. I could actually pull out the RSI also. Let's pull out the RSI later on and let's see if there's a divergence. But you can see here, massively being held down. So the moment Cardano is breaking this, actually, let's see if there's also some support somewhere. The moment Cardano is breaking this, let me see how I can draw the support. No, not like this. Not easy, not easy. Maybe like this. It's not really legit. It's not really legit. Maybe you can call it a falling wedge. I don't know. Let me. I want to have it rather perfect than not perfect. The moment we are breaking the resistance here, this is the moment I am expecting a face rip move for Cardano. The moment we break this downward sloping resistance, I expect a face rip move. This is the daily candles, guys. Keep this in mind. Cardano is being held down for multiple weeks, and it has a very strong community. This is an accumulation time. If the altcoin cycle continues, if altcoins continue to go up, it's a question of time that Cardano pumps. I'm not throwing like all my eggs into the basket of Cardano. I have a very tiny position, if any, very tiny position here on Cardano. However, I just want to tell you, it's not gonna trickle down forever. If the altcoin crypto cycle continues to go up, Cardano will break the resistance rather sooner than later. Someone is saying the Cardano team sucks. Well, I was not happy with them in 2017 and 18, for sure not. There were like milestones not reached and there were like some promises, but they changed this. They changed this. I mean, they changed it. Cardano is doing a much better job now, much better job, and that's the reason why they were pumping so hard earlier in the year. When XRP moon, do you want me to talk about XRP? Smash the like to 5,000 likes to show me that you want me to talk about XRP. However, for XRP, I will never plot it against Bitcoin. It's like a fiat currency. It is like a massive fiat currency. So I have to plot it against US dollar. I'm talking about XRP quickly here, okay? Because I told you that I will talk about altcoins. So here you can see also it is held down like crazy. Let me here cut one of the candles. That was just a fake out. Look at this. So we have a big downward sloping resistance here. Very strong, very obvious. And we even can find some support right there. Not so strong, but still obvious, right? So we are having here definitely even the support, the resistance is coming all the way from here. But let's just look at this one here. This is definitely a symmetrical triangle for XRP. So the moment XRP, if the altcoin cycle continues, XRP is not gonna dump. It's just not so much correlating with the rest of the market. However, yes, guys, it can face rip. If we are here, we are actually on the cusp of breaking out. If we are getting here daily close outside, potentially there can be a 40 to 50% pump for XRP. That's for sure. Like XRP is not gonna go to zero while the altcoins are pumping. That's for sure. It's just very uncorrelated, right? XRP is something which can just face rip in the bear market and go up like crazy, and then in the bull market go sideways for ages like a stable coin, and this is what happened the last few weeks. However, we are here right now actually on the cusp of breaking out. If XRP breaks here, the $1, let me quickly see, the $1.20 level on the daily candle close above that, I'm expecting a significant pump, at least to the $1.69. So someone is asking for Tron. That's actually interesting. I wanted to look more into Tron right now. And yes, I'm definitely not a Tron fan. I mean, I'm a Bitcoin fan. I hold 75% of my net worth in Bitcoin. Don't forget about this when I'm talking here about altcoins, right? But Tron was actually going sideways. And Tron is something which, when it face rips like crazy. Like Tron is a crazy one because, you know, Justin Sun is behind, right? And when Justin Sun is behind something, then it is definitely going to be crazy. So let me show you something what's going on for Tron here. And I have to go offline very soon. This live stream is ending very soon. Let me quickly go over here. What you can see, Tron is consolidating between support and resistance. And we are very close to the apex. Tron is going to perform a huge move very, very soon. I will update you on that. And of course, now with the altcoins going crazy, I expect this move to go towards the upside rather than towards the downside. This might be a very interesting thing, because it's a very, very liquid altcoin. You can trade it on Binance. You can trade it on, I think, on Bybit maybe. I have the links down below if you're an experienced trader. This might be a very interesting trade here in the future. I will talk about that later on. Also, definitely do not forget, guys, I am actually giving you these updates, fundamental updates, trading updates over on Twitter. Follow me at MMCrypto over on Twitter. And very important, follow me at ChrisMMCrypto with a blue verification checkmark over on Instagram. We just hit 100,000 likes, 100,000 followers here. I'm posting a lot of stuff, crypto stuff in my stories every now and then. I'm posting funny stuff, training, lifestyle, like all different things here. Make sure you are following that account. It's awesome. And actually, it's just another way to connect with me and also to get some exclusive content on the sidelines. You know what, guys? It's getting very late. It's after midnight here. I already talked about a few altcoins. I talked about trades. I talked about my price predictions. And I talked about everything. Thank you so much for that. Just in the end, guys, for everyone who is the true MMCrypto family member here, thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for commenting. And what supports the YouTube algorithm the most, I don't get tired of mentioning that, only if you feel comfortable with it. If you go down below, there is this share button. If you share the video on Twitter, on Telegram, on WhatsApp, wherever you feel comfortable with, bring people into the MMCrypto family. This is what supports the algorithm the most, and this is what helps me the most. I appreciate it the most. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.